All right. Hang on. That's better. Welcome, welcome. Let me know if y'all can't hear me. I moved my, kind of reorganized my desk setup and got a different monitor. So angle of the stream is a little different. Usually I'm like looking over this way just a bit because my monitor is moved over to the right. But not, but not anymore. We're gonna be playing World of Warcraft today, and as we're doing it, we're gonna be breaking down what we think about Wrestlemania.
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
Let's go.
Danhausen
Danhausen.
is the best. Danhausen is the best.
Welcome to the. Okay, so I think for sure Danhausen is going to do something with the Miz. They're not officially on the card, but they've been building to it. And Miz gets a spot on Wrestlemania. He always puts somebody over. I mean, how could you not love the guy? He's so great, and like Danhausen's just like on this huge rise right now. So expect to see that. Drugel, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the chat, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Are you looking forward to anything from this weekend? You're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint your face like Danhausen today.
You are good. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So tonight is tonight the night that I'm upset about? I'm all marked out for Cody and Randy and the whole Pat McAfee thing. Whatever that they're trying to do to get me to feel upset about Pat McAfee being involved is working. Oh, let's grab this rare. We're playing our shaman, by the way, little alliance shaman. We are trying to level, basically. Yeah, I don't know if I like elemental right now. I don't know if it's just me or the build that I've got or what, but oh hey, let's not get murked here. Oh, we need a earth elemental badly. Taunt, please. There we go. Should be okay. No, we're standing in the. Ah!
I am out of range.
What a noob. What a noob. Fuck. Oh, we onked. We didn't need to. All right, we'll wait for somebody to come around. We'll wait. Oba and Brock? Yeah. You think like I know a lot of people want Oba to win, want Brock to lose. I think it's gonna be really fun to see those two dudes throw each other around, man. It's gonna be a blast. Here we go. We just waited a couple seconds. We wouldn't have embarrassed ourselves. Literally the first thing we did on stream. That didn't happen, y'all. That didn't happen. Don't clip that. Do not. We are professional gamers after all. This is the chill stream, by the way. I am a dad of 3 kids. I'm in my 40s, and I just like to chill on Saturday mornings and play some video games. Obviously, it's WrestleMania weekend, so I'm a big wrestling fan. Loved it since I was a kid. Kind of fell out in my 20s and then came back real hard for WrestleMania 30 and have been basically back on board ever since. Let's queue up for a little dungeon. I was talking that I'm not a huge. I normally do not play shaman. But I played this guy during Remix Legion, and I really liked what I was doing. Now, not so much in Midnight. I don't know. We haven't hit 90 yet. Obviously, I haven't put a ton of thought into talents or anything. That's what I was thinking, Drugal. Yeah. He's been whooping his ass every single week. And I just don't see it being, I don't know. I expect some sort of shenanigans. Let's just say. I don't know what they do. I don't know what matches, because I'm kind of feeling that a lot of the bad guys are going over. Enhance seems like the spec to play. That's good to know. I wanted to level this guy as so I could heal. So I've got like I main Prot Warrior, and then I've got a Marks Hunter. So I wanted just a healing class that I could go and do for like friends and stuff if we needed a healer to step in and do things. But we're gonna make a little money just by gathering. This Spire. We can also do this world quest. 165. Oh, we can replace our Grim Claws. Oh, do you think this could be one of Brock's last, right? I thought if it would, though, they'd make it, it'd be a little bit more pomp and circumstance, but maybe Lesnar's just not that guy. Maybe he just wants to go out on his shield and pass over the beast moniker. But I mean, we saw this recently with Lashley, recent-ish, right? I'm talking the last 10 years. Oba. Who else is big Hoss that's wrestled Brock recently? Oh, the Monster Among Men. Like, how long ago was that match? Would also agree. I'm enjoying this expansion more than War Within. I really loved Dornegal, or whatever that Dornegal zone was. And then I didn't like it so much after that. I really like the thought of Oba going over. I don't want to like get my hopes up too high, because they got me with Finn that one time. They got me with Brian. They got me, let's not even mention Kofi. I was shocked Cody went over. Boom, boom.
Need to be closer.
All right, let's pull up the card while we wait for Q. Got 3 minutes. All right. Oh my God. I hope this is not in order. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. Logan Paul, Austin Theory, aka The Vision, and I Show Speed against the Usos and LA Knight. I mean, come on. I know I'm an old man. I get it. I know this match is not for me. I think Speed is actually, as far as like modern day content creator, influencer, whatever the hell you call them, it's super interesting what he does, like on his channel, the whole challenging like pros at their sport and like actually being competitive. Like, I think that's a really cool gimmick. I think he bumps hard. I saw somebody say, it may have been on Stevie Richards' podcast, that that speed is being introduced in this match, so that they can bring back Braun Breaker and have Braun just spear the hell out of him again. Which I would absolutely mark out for. I think that would be the best possible situation. But somebody who watches the product maybe a little bit more than me will need to remind me. I don't remember Braun going away on a bad note with the Vision. Oh, hey. Did he? I thought he got injured and it was like him and Bronson. But they were pretty good with one another and they were good like as a unit. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe they turned on him. Or maybe he got injured and then he turned on. Thing blade? No. Yeah, I love it because like Jugalin in TikTok talking about looking forward to Danhausen and Miz. Danhausen is a character that my 14-year-old kiddo who was just in here like absolutely is drawn to. Just everything about the gimmick she just loves, and that's like I don't think that's ever happened in wrestling where she's seen somebody and just like instantly like, yes, this is my dude. And those kind of characters are like absolutely essential, I think, in getting fresh eyes. Like to me, I'm much more interested in like somebody like Danhausen putting over young fans, or getting young fans and bringing in whatever celebrity of the week has 1 million TikTok followers. Okay, so as far as the Vision versus the Usos and LA Knight, official prediction: Braun Breaker costs the Vision, Spears speed, the Usos and LA Knight pick up a big Mania dub. I don't know what this does for either the Usos or LA Knight long term. I don't. Basically, it's just a cooler. Keep them in the hearts and minds of folks. I think. I don't know. Like, I get one of the big, obviously the recurring theme you're going to see online about this WrestleMania is that it's kind of inundated with celebrity cameos and celebrity involvement, and obviously it pisses people off because those are like you can easily look at that as a spot that talent who's been putting in the effort should be. And I get that 1,000,000%. All right, we just popped for something. Inspire. Oh, we need this. We need this for a quest. That's sick, dude. I saw him at WrestleCon in Dallas. This is an embarrassing story.
We can calm the spirits here.
But I'm walking into WrestleCon right when the doors open. We get there and like we're one of the first people into the actual hall, and I've got 2 Super 7 figures, for one for Matt Cardona, one for Brian Myers. This is Dallas, so this is what, 5 years ago or 3 years ago.
Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept...
And I see Danhausen, and I know obviously it's not Danhausen. I'm not a huge fan of Danhausen, and so like I said, oh hey, Danhausen, and he turned around and he said, yeah. He was obviously on his way to his booth, and I didn't expect him to turn around and acknowledge me, so I was kind of caught off guard, and I said what was on my mind and was like, and I'm trying to find Cardona and Brian Myers, and do you know where their table is? And he just looked at me like, oh man, why the hell is this guy bothering me about this thing? And he said, sorry dude, I just got here. Like, I have no idea where they are. I was like, oh yeah, cool, cool, sorry.
I am out of
And that was it. That was me meeting Danhausen and talking to him. I'm sure he cursed me. Drugal, are you from Texas? I am from Texas. I live in a little town in West Texas. Dude, this is gonna take for ages if we're not gonna burn these guys down faster.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, big pool, big numbers. Let me do some PvP after this. We're definitely gonna hit 86. I want to hit 87. Oh yeah, get him out of the zone. There you go. Now we're dealing damage. I've only run this like once or twice.
Out of range.
Just basically pick a path, right? Sick. Burleson. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know Burleson. I'm from San Angelo. Oh, here we go. I do love this when my little genie form pops, because boy do we shred.
The wilderness has overtaken it now.
Are you just eating olives in my ear?
Yeah.
How rude. At least you're not smacking. Oh, I knew that was happening. Yeah, I'm about 4 southwest of Dallas. At least you're not eating kimchi. It's smacking that in my ear.
How about I go and get yeah.
Please,
Like,
please no. I don't want to smell that.
I wanted to buy some kimchi today. But I was like, oh no, Dad's gonna throw a fit because of the smell.
Out of range.
Yeah. Did you do the meatballs?
Yes, it looks disgusting.
Oh no, they're gonna be good.
They look like pig's intestines.
They don't look like, they look like meatballs. What are you talking about?
No, they look like, you know.
So for Wrestlemania snacks today, we're doing a little veggie tray and some crock pot grape jelly meatballs, which if you've never had, I highly recommend. They're terrible for you, but man, they're so good.
Terrible. I don't know why I use it like jelly.
That's just what the recipe calls for. I thought it was gross sounding too, and then I tried it.
I do not have a target.
We've had them before. Everybody likes them when we have them.
Heart brought Teresa joy beyond measure.
It is too far
I'll
away.
need that relic.
That's freaking awesome, dude. What was his advice? Just like how to make connections, how to train, how to get booked, get over, kind of stuff, or I'm very much considering like doing some real effort to bring some sort of like wrestling to San Angelo. I would love to start like a little, obviously very small indie promotion, but just like get some local guys who are interested and who have bumped and, you know, start telling stories. I think that'd be so sick.
I am out of range.
And there's plenty of like little bar venues and stuff in town that we could set up a ring in. And yeah, it'd be rad.
Well now, that dragon hawk seems to have stolen my heart. She won't get close without a fight.
I don't remember this guy. He's doing something. Searing beak. Okay. Okay, fire tornado. We just have to watch out for that. Just don't get in the fire. The problem with this, if I'm not in a group, my single target damage is not super great. Unless I hit that genie proc, which I'm guessing some of my Apex talents are going to help me hit that more often. I also really need to look at talents. So who are some of your faves, Drugal? I'm super big on like that, anybody from that old black and gold NXT era. Love them. Like my favorites, Adam Cole, Tyler Breeze, Claudio. Love those guys.
She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family...
Stone Cold, yeah. Eddie, of course.
Come, let's find the next round.
I like Jeff. I like Jeff a lot. I really like the Hardy Boys as a tag team. One of my boys, Side Effect, who comes in the Twitch stream every now and then. One of his favorites ever is Matt Hardy.
Sylvanas didn't ask to be Ranger General, but she gave everything to the task, including her life.
Anybody in chat have any thoughts of what I'm calling match number 1? I don't think it's actually going to be. But it's the Vision and Speed versus Usos and LA Knight. It should be fun, right? Like, I don't want to go in there thinking that it's going to be terrible, because that's like that ain't no way to live, baby.
I am out of range.
To say I was excited for it, it would be not. But there's a way that it's fun. Yeah, I remember Ruthless Aggression. I was a big WCW guy back in the day, so like NWO was stuff.
It is too far away.
Little before Ruthless Aggression, but not much. Like it's definitely same time. A little after. What are we doing? Where are we going? Did we jump? Yeah, we jumped. Okay.
I am out
Dude.
of range.
Ag! Just poisoning myself. Let's do this. There we go. Dying for these guys to get these circles away from where we are. Please. Oh, we got it. I didn't realize. Dang it, I wasted my whole thing right there. I wish I could play like WWE themes on my stream. But anytime I do, I get hit with like a thing in Twitch.
Too far away. I need to be closer.
Dude, hell yeah, that's awesome. If there was a gym here, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Far away.
absolute heartbeat. I'd pay an obscene amount of money to do it.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once. I'll need it.
I'll need it.
I am out of range.
I guess we can interrupt that Shadow Bolt, huh? I don't know if there's anything else that we should be interrupting. Get the next one. Oh, that's right, yeah. They use that theme everywhere, baby. It's an iconic, dude, entrance. It's one of my favorite wrestling themes. I tell you who else I absolutely love theme music wise is the Brood. Like I'll just like play that in my truck. Just drive around to the Brood.
Sylvanas was sometimes vain.
Oh, sick, humble.
But she
I'm
never wanted to be
a baby. I'm a baby when it comes to enhance the shaman. So, like I just doing basic talents and stuff right now, just trying to level. Plan is to eventually go resto, but there's something here that I really want to try to like figure out a bit more. Dude, yes, man. It was freaking sick. Oh shit, did I just...
I am out of range.
Did I echo that backline? I think I did. Sorry, I was tab targeting like an absolute doofus.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Bam, 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 bam. Alter Bridge, I was Edge.
Valeria hunted the old
Metalingus?
city bordering on obsession.
On this day, I see clearly.
They took my life,
That one?
savaged our home.
They did another one, Alter Bridge did for Edge's Judgment Day,
Is within.
his last run in WWE.
Called on the ghosts of vengeance past. We
That's
learned
also
that map from
a
them.
banger, dude. That song is so good. There's some damn good themes, like Trick Williams' theme right now. It's so simple, but oh my god, is it catchy? And especially with like the audience interaction. Oh man, I enjoy it infinitely more than I enjoy the Yeet Downs. If you know, you know. I love it. Everything has come to life. Oh, so I listened to that song 3 times yesterday. I just had themes on. My wife came in while I was in here. I was setting up my new monitor and things, and she was like, "Are you getting ready for tomorrow?" As a matter of fact, I am. Like this right here. This right here is sick.
It is too far away.
Top of the meter. Elemental, baby. Santino's great, man. His daughter, by the way, is incredible. If you get a chance to check her out, I think she's doing some stuff in TNA, but she's also like I think one of like the NXT mainstays. Oh. That's fun. Let's go back here. Ow. Ow. We supposed to kill these guys? I think so. Yeah, they better quick. I think I may have only run this dungeon one time. Dragon through the whirlwind. Oh, that's how they die? Shit. John Cena. This doesn't like, what up, AG3? We just talked, so we've only ever talked about the first match that I see on the CBS match listing. I want your thoughts, Bubba. Baby.
I need to be closer. It is too far away.
First match, Vision
I am out of range.
and I Show Speed versus your boy Jey Uso and Jimmy and Big Jim and LA Knight.
We've done it.
Night one's looking kind of weak. Night one's looking kind of weak, my boy AG3.
I'll use these
If AG3 and I were in a tag team, he'd be my heater,
then my sisters
so I could
will
run
return
and
to me.
talk that talk.
The restless heart that haunts us. Please lay it to rest.
Night one's looking kind of weak. Night one, we get Liv and Stephanie.
I need to be closer. I am out of range.
Ellie needs to just go over. I think so. Yeah. How could they? How could they not?
Too far away.
They are your next in line baby faces, right? Oh, what is that? Did I jump over that? I don't know what to do right there. Must be something to stand in or something. Oh, here we go. We're pumping. Unlimited power. Oh.
Too far away.
Reach the other side. I was thinking, I think I saw on Stevie Richards' show, I was saying this earlier, that we may see Braun Breaker come back in and just like kill Speed with another spear. That could be fun. Like, it's the makings of a potentially a fun match. Let's win this. Let's win this right here. We got to beat a 1. We rolled a 9. Dude, we...
I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same.
Oh my God. We won the decor on a 9
Until they return home.
out of 100. If you're not a World of Warcraft guy, if you're here to just chat wrestling, when you roll on something, you roll it out of 1 to 100. The guy that was winning rolled a 1. and I beat him with a 9. That's good booking. Plant this seed in rich patch of soil in the midnight region. Rich soil can be found alongside bodies of water. Who knows what may grow? The hell? Oh, we did not get housing XP for that. That displeases me. All right, let's go on to match of the night. Night 1 match of the night, Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. It's got to be, right? It's an unsanctioned match. This match is so good, they can't even sanction it, folks. That's... Unsanctioned matches are ridiculous, by the way. Like, it's... I'm one of those guys that really tries to suspend disbelief, right? Buy into kayfabe. I feel like if you do that with wrestling, it's just more fun. You actually believe Danhausen can curse people. He's actually vanishing. To me, it's great. It's so ridiculous. So the thought of a match that is so problematic that the WWE has to say officially we can't be involved, but you know what? We're going to make sure this happens live in front of WrestleMania crowd. To me, is hilarious. Well, hardcore and extreme rules have to be less than unsanctioned, right? Because they are still official matches. So an unsanctioned match, I don't believe, counts as an official win or loss because the WWE has to step away from it and say, hey, we're not involved. I think that's the way I believe it should be anyway. They're basically, this match is going to be so brutal, we can't possibly be liable for the damages that these two are going to cause each other. It's got, that's it, man. It's unsanctioned. It's so raw, they can't sanction. Oh, I need to fix my little, hang on. I gotta fix my chat on the TikTok view. Yeah, baby. Sure. Let's just pop this up a little bit. There we go. Bruh. Tell me when I'm telling lies, Mr. Green. Folks, where's the line? Get up there. No. Slow. So my deafness is not good with this character. Jacob Fatu is great. Honestly, I haven't actually seen him wrestle in a while though, because I haven't watched like the live programming in quite some time. Basically, been keeping up through social media and Jade versus Rhea. I think it's Jade. Jade and the baddies. It's kind of my impression that Rhea's cooling a little bit. I don't know if she's injured. I know she mentioned she's dealing with like, sounds like some personal stuff right now. So she may need to take a break for a couple months. What better way to really like put the stamp on Jade than to have her beat the best at WrestleMania? not an indictment on Rhea. I mean, I truly think that she's the best women's worker right now. Like, she bumps her ass off. She's still got the incredible look. She's pretty damn decent on the mic, and her moveset is fabulous. Like, she's had some of the best WrestleMania matches in the last couple years. So, yeah, that to me is great. Like, now I don't know who is the Jade Slayer if not Rhea. But that could be a post-Mania thing. I'm seeing rumors of Paige coming back. Bianca? It's official. Shoot. Here's what we do. Okay, I got it. I don't know if you all like fantasy booking. Some people can take it, some people can leave it, but I happen to be the best fantasy booker on the internet in the great state of Texas. Those are facts. Jade versus Rhea. Matches going back and forth. Back and forth. Baddies get some intervention in, some interaction in. Io Sky has a run in. She chases off the baddies. They sprawl out. It's just down to those two. Boom. Lights go out. You see somebody crack Rhea Ripley in the back of the head. Ref's down, by the way. Probably through the baddies interaction. So it's all still game. Jade's looking around. She's like, what the heck? What's going on here? She's obviously unsure. And then she gets a wicked grin. And oh, sorry, this person that hit them was also in one of the black sweatpants with the face mask. Pulls out, you see bright pink hair, pulls off the mask. It's Eva Marie in the middle of WrestleMania. She grabs a microphone and says, the baddest baddie is now here. Jade wins. They all three go out. Jade gives the title to Eva. God. Bro. Oh. And Eva Marie running. My gosh. Move over, Triple H. There's a new booker in town. And he goes by Ricky Raiden. My God. There's only one, like... I think there's one surprise that, like, would only mean something to me, I think. But I would legitimately mark out for is some sort of, like, Breeze return soon. I wish he was on TV. I think Breeze and Danhausen would be so fun. I mean, it's kind of similar to probably what they're doing with Kit Wilson and whatnot right now, but... Oh, no. Breeze has great matches, period. I'm such a huge fan of the journeyman wrestler. You know, the guys that work the young talent or the new talent, and make them look amazing. Where are we at? Can we run another? Yeah, let's queue for another.
I am out of range.
I did see the MJF match. Apparently, that was a throwback to I think one of their old PWG matches, which is kind of wild. Like, look at these guys. A lot of modern wrestling is like callbacks, throwbacks, homages, and things. It's interesting to me. And I don't actually know if it's more of like an homage throwback or more of them like this feels very intentional because it was like almost beat for beat, but in reverse of what happened. Let's go and sell. Oh, this thunderstorm's rolling in. We're getting crazy rain and living in the desert. I ain't mad at it. God, I would have paid. Would have paid good money to see how hard you rolled your eyes when I was talking about that fantasy book, Mr. Green. I would have. I don't know. I've got like $3 in my wallet. I would have given every single one of them. Let's see how much money we. We're gonna queue up for another dungeon. Let her go. Never. Never. It's actually someone who I do legitimately would mark out for as far as ex Divas wrestlers goes. The Miz and Maurice wedding in Vegas yesterday was real fun. Yeah, let's open all these things. Oh, how much did we make? 17K? Oh, it didn't tell me. Oh no, there it is. We made 2,500 from selling mats. We have enough to actually make it worth it. Yeah, we got some stuff. Streaming during Mania? Probably not. My wife and I are gonna watch, so it's a little tougher to actually like try and actively chat and then also not be a dick to the people when they're in the room with you, you know? For me, anyways. I'm not one of these young kids who can multitask well. But this is what we do. We're making gold. That silver ore we just put up already sold. This copper ore will sell as well very quickly. Look, already there. Not even a second. But I do plan on texting you. In Mr. Infamous Slim. Especially when things go, oh, 1,000 for this Nocturnal Lotus. Let's go. I had no idea that was worth that much. Humble 10. See, we're selling all this stuff. That Lotus sells. That's going to be nice. Okay, we're queued. We've got a 10-minute queue. We'll do some world quests. This is a good upgrade, so we'll do that one. See you, my man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, while we do that, I'm going to start my thoughts on the Women's World Championship match, Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan, which I have been following the last few weeks. Buyer's been found for the Nocturnal Lotus. Oh my God, we just made 1,000. We just made 1,000. We also have to turn this quest in as well for XPs. Hang on, I'm going to be right back. Whoa, I'll be right back. Hey, my new monitor, I just dropped the light on it. It's awesome. I think we're good. No scratches. All right, chat. What do we think? Stephanie Vicaire, Liv Morgan, women's world title. I'm one of those guys where the world title is the most important title. I know that's not for everybody. But to me, the big gold belt, the world, is more than just the WWE. Sorry. So if you do this based on just like geographical regions, yeah. Don't get me started on the whole universe thing. I don't believe in that. The universal title was a mistake. Let's do this. Stephanie Vicaire came to the scene, won over the hearts and minds of everybody, right? There's any people in the chat. If you are not a fan of Stephanie, please let me know. I don't think I've met anybody who's not a Stephanie fan. What is this? Okay, we got we're gonna put our seed over here in this rich soil. All that just for a normal thing is weird. I get it. I guess it gets better through talents and stuff. Or you have a higher proc rate, maybe. No, that. I'll tell you what, like I'm also a huge fan of Liv in the last couple years. I think Liv and Raquel are two of the most like remarkably improved on-screen and in-ring talents. Like from where Liv came from when she started in NXT to where she is now, and the same with Raquel. It's just, it blows my mind how great they are. And not that they were terribly bad before. They weren't. Like it's just like, I don't know, there's something about this. They have that it factor that you hear people talk about all the time. And I know like Liv has her share of detractors online or whatever, because I see them all the time on X, but like I think she's incredible. Again, it's probably because of the way that she sells. I mean, she bumps next to Chelsea. I don't know who bumps harder in the women's division than Liv Morgan. All right, we are just gonna gather some chicks. Is that what we're doing? We can do some Pokemon fights too. Oh, that guy looks cool. Little Judgment Halley. Get over here. These people. The build up to this match has been great. Liv and Stephanie, obviously, I say great. It's really, really unfortunate that Liv got hurt and that Roxy got hurt. Like that's, you never want to see that. I don't necessarily, that wasn't Stephanie's fault. It truly was just like bad positioning. I don't think it's wrong. Like she came in, blasted Liv. It sucks that Liv, maybe didn't know like the cue or what. I don't know. Like the fact that her and Roxy clashed heads the way that they did is it sucks. Could have scrapped the whole match if Liv was concussed. She couldn't wrestle. But I don't think that's the case. I think we are going to get a match. 171 baby, let's go. Okay, and then we can turn this other quest in. So very unfortunate that she got hurt, but she's also, I mean, she's making the most of it right now. Like talking about like, oh no, like this stuff's real. Like we really put ourselves at harm. Or excuse me, a risk of harm. We're going to turn this in and then immediately ding the dungeon. Whoa. Whoa. Where's that thing? There we are. I'm liking this new monitor setup. My buddy Fee encouraged me to get this 32-inch curved monitor as an old man who's never had one before. I was a little unsure, but it's really growing on me. Okay, what's our biggest upgrade here? 120 to 171. So I've been thinking a lot about the Judgment Day and where do they go now? Do you keep them still relevant? Do you start to peel them apart? Are Dom and JD still, a presence moving forward, or do you just like cut them out and just do the ladies? I think that like it's great for Roxy to have the Judgment Day right now. So I don't think it's like a good time to actually break them up. And it's even a better time for like Finn to get his flowers and we got a Nocturnal Lotus. Oh my God, that's 1,000. We have 2 of them. That's 2K right there. Naruto!
It is too far away.
Reserved for the shoulders. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? He's talking to me right there in chat. Like I just don't know what shoulders the hell he's talking about. I'm here for any piece of gear that drops for me. Sorry. Oh, I did it again. Where's this guy?
Another widow back. Another
Level 80.
coin for Murugan.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way.
Oh, this dungeon it's like I get this confused with the other Zulamani dungeon.
I need to target something first. I need a target. I do not have a target. Too far away. I need to be closer.
My buddies and I were playing Battlefield 6 last night, and we got just smoked, man.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be
I
letting
owe you
my
one, friend.
little kittens go?
This guy, is that bear form? That is sick looking. Has that hair in there? Who's got a druid of every single race?
I am out of range.
Punkaton. Oh, it's the rest of the show. We got 3 shamans. Excuse me.
Target something first.
All right, sorry. Back to Stephanie and Liv. I think it's gonna be a great match. I think it's the second. I think it may be the match I'm looking forward to storyline wise the most tonight. But I think it'll fall short in what I hope is a powerful performance from Drew and Jacob. I think that it's gonna be a match of the night. Called it earlier. We'll see. Oh hey, somebody pulled some stuff. Is that me? I don't think so.
I am out of range. I need a target.
So weird seeing such low damage numbers pop up.
I need to be closer. I do not have a target.
What does my eagle spy with her shiny eyes? A trespasser, an interloper.
I think Liv's gonna win it
Take my
too.
prey from me.
I think, but maybe not. Stephanie's been pretty damn unstoppable. This is stupid. I hate the shortcuts and stuff, man. They're not actually saving any time. Got DC. Okay.
What be this, Necra? Fresh spray? Where the blood flow? If I don't get ya, Necra. Necra, strike. Aim for the heart. Take them down, Necra.
I don't think we're supposed to kill the pet first, right? Was any range? Or he reses the pet.
With me, Necra. Right on target. Necra, fly. Where the blood flows. If I don't get ya, Necra. Necra, no! Right into my trap. You're gonna pay for that.
I do like when bosses have like, this is obviously a hunter, right? Like, so you understand it quite a bit more. Where there's some parity to actual classes.
A good kill, Hashura, and I rescued all that was still alive. But
Those
why
are sick.
did Rajin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me.
I don't know if those shoulders the guy was talking about.
That not be natural, and the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic, using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here. If the maker of that monstrosity be here, we must stop them and make sure their creation is put down.
What? He left. Why did he leave? Oh my God. That's crazy. The dude left over. Wow, because he didn't win the roll on the shoulders. What are you doing, big guy? There's this guy who was a shaman as well. Wanted a set of shoulders from the first boss. I got the shoulders. They were given to me, so I put them on. And then he DMs me saying, "Hey, can I steal those shoulders from you?" I just didn't message him back, and then he just like completely left the
As he should. How dare you not?
Never.
They were promised to him, father.
Oh wait, we gotta. I forgot. You have to freaking interrupt that.
Are you doing raids right now?
No, this is just a dungeon.
I am out of range. It is too far away.
I hate this room. This room's tough.
I need to be closer. I am out of range. I need to be closer. It is too far away. I am out of range.
No. Hey, why haven't we requested?
It is too far away.
Another party member.
Closer. I am out of range. I need to be closer. It is too far away.
It be worse than we thought. How many of my
What up,
people
nephew?
died here?
Straight ahead through the room. All right, we're keeping our wind shear ready for when these guys go into reanimation mode.
I am out of range.
Be soon. Gotta interrupt those guys. Really, what an annoying room.
It is too far away.
I like how we're just like content too to just four-man this dungeon. More of the reanimated guys. So if you don't interrupt their reanimation, they come back to life. You kill them again. So make sure you keep a shear, a pummel, a kick, whatever. Spell steal, counterspell, whatever. What's the mage's one called? Counterspell. Big damage. Damn it. I think that shield like really reduces the amount of damage that goes through it, but you can just move around them. God bless. Come on. Joe's favorite retail healer. All right. Sorry, kids that may be watching. Not me to say that.
What's she doing? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I gonna release all the souls I can find.
Oh, what's that? That bear ability? Like a swipe that also phases? Oh, baby. We're pumping. Oh, we're pumping. Unlimited power. I just feel like Emperor Palpatine when this thing hits. Shit, sorry. I'm sorry, pal.
I am out of range.
Lo siento.
I need to be closer. I am out of range.
Shoot.
What's this? New souls for my experiments?
Am I supposed to be doing any totems as elemental?
Your soul be forfeit. This affliction is hard.
2 minutes on heroism. Probably save it for the last boss.
Go, make them suffer.
Oh shit. Wait, am I supposed to stop these guys from getting to her?
I'm gonna poison your soul. You're gonna be tormented from beyond the grave.
I am out of range.
Andakatas no jada. Kezulo namra.
Oh, I'm supposed to. I see what's happening.
Nehide. Enough. You cannot stand against a vile branch.
We get in the way of this. That does. That just hurts. I thought maybe those were buffing her, but I think I'm thinking it was something else.
Too far away. I am out of range.
This affliction is hard.
Honestly, may go ahead and pop heroism right now.
Go, make them suffer.
He looks great.
I need to go closer.
Ma'ako, ma'ako, ka, shada.
I am out of range.
Get frost shocked.
I'm gonna poison your soul.
It is too far away.
Okay, we don't need heroism.
Beyond the grave.
It's gonna take a little longer. It's fine. Should ding at the end of this as well.
Andakatas no jada. Kezulo namraka.
I am out of range.
Nehide. Nehide. Enough. You cannot stand against a vile branch. This affliction hit hard.
Let's go. Come on.
Go, make them suffer.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
Rakdul will still rise. There still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster. But the monster be up to you.
You could like an enhancement Shami or an elemental Shami and a Marks Hunter would be a great pairing for range damage. I mean, or just a single mage. Which I don't know how good mages are in Midnight right now. I've heard some things where maybe they're not nearly as strong as they've always been. Or maybe it's just certain specs. Like I think Frost is supposed to be really good, right? I haven't actually played my mage at all this expansion. Probably going to be the next character I level. May level my Evoker. We'll see about that.
I need a target. I need to go closer.
In here. Yeah, we get nice little groups like this. It's easy. You just burst them. Everything I do does like multi-attack. So
I need to target someone.
got 143 views on TikTok. My God. Everybody uses TikTok.
I am out of range.
Got shield to mess us up. Oh, God dang it. Come on. All right, final boss is coming up.
It is too far away. I need to be closer. I do not have a target.
All right, after this, we're going to look at talents. We're actually going to spend some time. We know the basic rotation of this class, so with that knowledge, we can go in and make some better decisions. You have to walk back. I don't know if you save it for the walk or what. Zabien.
I need a target. I need to target something.
Okay, that decision was made.
I am out of range. I need to be closer.
I'm trying to take down these totems for folks. There it is. This is where you're supposed to use heroism right here after this. So you can really burn him. Second phase.
It is too far away. closer. I am out of range.
Dog. Man, I'm helping people with their totems. No one's helping me with mine. There we go. So too late. Oh my god, again? Let's talk about it. What up, Slim? What's good, baby?
It is too far away.
Have you got the lemon pepper steppers on? That's what I want to know. Ah, damn it. Mr. Green was in the chat earlier. I fantasy booked him into a shoot, brother. Talking about Eva Green. Eva, not Green. What was her last name? Marie. Eva Marie coming in and being the person that costs Rhea the match against Jade, and she joins the baddies. He politely told me to go. You know where. We've been kind of breaking down matches and stuff as the stream has been happening. Got a few matches in. Any thoughts on Vision and Speed versus Usos LA Knight, McIntyre versus Jacob, or Liv and Stephanie? So far, we're still kind of in night one territory. Also, I've some people in chat saying night one not looking great. What do you think?
I need a target.
Obviously, we got a lot to chat through when it comes to the Cody match. Cody and Randy should be a no-brainer. The WWE have done something now that's really kind of starting to interest me. Oh my god, we didn't kill him again. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's speedrun this thing. Started to interest me. I think I know where the Pat McAfee thing is coming. And I think it is going to be the ESPN TKO Group Corporation. We have a new evil entity coming in that is ruining professional wrestling. It is ruining what people love about the WWE. This allows Triple H, I think, to maybe have like a sympathetic thing coming on. If he gets on the side of QB1, Cody Rhodes, you know, there's something there to that. I think the new corporation, the TKO Group. I don't know if you have Pat McAfee in it long term. I don't know if that would probably get old. And honestly, somebody like kind of like what they're doing with the Vision right now is what I would assume. But you need somebody big in it too. And maybe that's Randy Orton. Or it's Cody Rhodes. Heard a lot of talk about a double turn. Okay. Let's fly somewhere we can. Here we go. We'll go up here. I think this is safe. And ducks. Dumplings. Dumplings. We're gonna pass out for a second. All right, we want to look at talents. We also want to want to chase this thought down a little bit more. Else from weapon abilities deal 15% more. Okay. AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. I have not enjoyed a Becky Lynch match in quite some time. I hope AJ Lee wins. You know, Seth Rollins and Gunther is going to be a good match. But I guess let's talk about the women's tag team championship match. Nia Lash, Charlotte Alexa, Bayley Lyra, Nikki Brie. Nikki's not cleared, I think. I don't think the Bellas are going to be in this match. I saw something that suggests that they're not going to be there. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see if they actually show up. Can wrestle. So sad to get hurt before Mania, man. That's tough. Especially for somebody like the Bellas, you know, that are a special attraction now. They're not working every week. They don't get a lot of dates, you know, get a lot of TV time. I'm 100% down Nia and Lash Legend. I want them to retain. As much as I love seeing Bayley have gold. Seth and Gunther, I said before, Jacob and Drew is probably match of the night. I think I'm going to stick by that. I think it's going to be a bit more exciting, this unsanctioned match. I think we're going to have a great professional wrestling match with Seth Rollins and Gunther tonight. Gunther's been doing some great work, by the way. Seen some of his promos. How intense he is when he's getting in Rollins' face. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's truly a thing of beauty. And then finally, our main event for night one, Cody and Randy Orton with Pat McAfee. Now, what is Pat going to be doing? He's not coming down with Randy. Is he going to get his own entrance? Is he just going to show up mid-match? Is he going to be on commentary for the match? Probably the move, right? He inserts himself in as commentary. Okay. I am a silver linings guy. I think look at my boy, dude. He just sleeps on his belly. Look at this guy. Just passed out. This is me during Becky's match tonight. That's not fair. Okay. So, silver linings. This could all just be really bad. That's not silver linings. It could be bad. It could be ruining a great feud. Cody, I don't think is one of those guys that goes off script. I think he's been encouraged to say the things that he's been saying the last 2 weeks. And what he's been saying is that the introduction to Pat McAfee to this storyline is the worst thing WWE may have ever done. They've taken something that should be so basic and so easy to do, like the decades-long friendship between Randy and Cody, and have ruined that with a completely unnecessary celebrity introduction in Pat McAfee that no one needs to do. And so if you don't know what's been happening, is that Randy's been going back and forth. Can he still hear those voices? Can he still do these things? Can he win that championship? That 15th title reign? Does he have the ability to do that still? And Cody the baby face, giving his best friend the opportunity that he's earned, and it's going to be a great match. And obviously Randy turns heel along the way and attacks Cody and does other things that makes it a little, that blurs the lines quite a bit. And then it starts to get a little worse, and Randy needs backup of some sort. And he gets on the phone. He's making some calls, and the person he calls is Pat. We find out because Pat comes in and costs Cody a match or attacks him or something like that. And it makes sense. ESPN has the deal with the WWE now. Pat McAfee has, I'm assuming, a very popular show. I don't really know on ESPN. I think it's the most popular one. Next to Stephen A. Smith. Somebody who knows sports, please check me on that. I think it's the most popular one. So it makes sense you have the network kind of tie-in. So you have, again, all of these corporate elements, TKO, the ESPN, connection. You're really just missing the final boss in this. Now, does it make sense to bring the final boss in to the corporation, to the People's Corporation right now, even though there's no bloodline influence in this? The answer may be yeah. But, what happens tonight? I think Randy Orton wins this match tonight. I think Randy Orton, I don't think it's necessarily a long reign, because I think they're going to want to get Randy's title reigns up a bit more, maybe tied with Cena before Randy decides to hang it up. I think that's what they're doing. I just found a credit card on my desk. Could be wrong. But now is the time, and if you're not going to do it now, it's not going to happen, right? So I think you do that. Pat obviously has to have something, but I think you also have some other nugget that you drop tonight. You have some other nugget that you drop tonight that leads to a greater story, because you have the perfect heel. People don't like what's happening with WWE after TKO. They don't like the ticket prices. They don't like the feel. There's a lot of things, and then people have been complaining about a lot of things WWE for a long time. But this is I don't know, it's a little different, I think, this time around. So if you have Pat in there, you build a corporate stable as a greater than WWE. They're insane, dude. I saw something like 16K for bad seats are 2,400. God, it's insane, man. Bad seats should cost you $30, at one of these big stadiums. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so go back to what Cody's been saying. It's the worst, whatever. CM Punk dragging, ticket prices and all that stuff. CM Punk actually addressing the authority behind the authority, right? That is the TKO group. That's The Rock, right? So I think this is a way to bring the final boss back in, sans bloodline, that still makes some sort of sense. A bit, and I think you plant that seed tonight, so that way it starts to bloom throughout the next season of WWE, which is always starts at the Raw after Mania, so on Monday. And I think it's going to be a big thing, and I don't know who all you put in the stable, but I think you want if you want Pat or whatever, he's probably going to be a limited dates kind of guy. The Rock is obviously going to be a limited dates kind of guy. I think you have the Heyman too busy with the Vision right now. I don't know who actually you make up to actually give you weekly TV, and to keep people interested in the PLEs until SummerSlam. But it's a super interesting silver lining way to look at this thing, if there is one. I hope that's what they're doing. Because again, I don't think Cody's a guy who just shoots from the hip against his boss's wishes. I don't think like him and Triple H are like this, right? So this is a storyline that they're actively working. So him saying it's the worst surprise since the gobbledygooker, CM Punk directly talking about the ticket prices and whatnot, to me is an interesting, super interesting thing. I think you got some bad blood right now with kind of, as big as TKO is, like what they're doing isn't great overall for the normal fan. It's great for the people who want to chase celebrities, but I don't think that lasts super long. I think that's like a flash in the pan, and if you want to continue legacy, you have to have a strong foundation. Anyway, that's like a big rant on the only upside that I could see with doing this. I want Randy to win. I want Randy to get them titles up. Selfishly. And I don't really want to see Cody turn. I want Cody, if Cody turns, he needs to be the one that leads this new corporation thing. The new corporate whatever. You know, he's tried being the good guy. Maybe he's got to finally embrace TKO if he wants to preserve his own legacy. He's got to sell out a little bit. It also could be way too similar with Seth in turning on the Shield. As I'm saying it out loud, this is like very, I'm basically replaying the story beats of the Authority angle. But it feels right. Like having a corporate authority angle right now feels like a lot of the momentum that's been happening in the country, especially with young people over the last few years. I don't know. Feels like it could be good TV. I don't know. I just don't know. Look at our boy. Our boy here. He's a strong boy. Ooh. He's a strong boy. He's me. This dude. He's still online. What a phony, man. By the way, this guy that DM'd us for the one piece of gear that we won. Absolute phony. You didn't stick around. You couldn't stick around and finish the dungeon. You made that dungeon take another 15 minutes, man. I hope you never get gear you want, if that's how you're gonna react. What are these guys? How did I do that? Okay, we need to go look at... Oh, wait. What am I doing? We are... looking for this. Would love another Nocturnal. Where is it? Jesus. Side effect, is there anything from night one you're looking forward to, man? Just kind of wrapping our thoughts up on that. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Need to go put the pre-show on in the background. Oh, okay. Easy. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I haven't been watching a ton. I get it. Hmm. Oh, we're almost at 20K. For sure gonna sell this other crap
Goods are one of a kind.
really quick. We have 3 lotuses. Oh my god, that's 3K right there. Give it up. Copper's already sold. It's crazy. Lots of light are selling.
They might.
All right. Let's look at talents. Herp. Okay, so we know Storm Strike, our Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolts, Crash, Lava Lash, Voltaic Blaze are our primary damage rotation. These guys here. I don't know why these are highlighting like they're not part of my kit already. I don't really like Totemic, the idea of it. Okay, supercharged lightning bolt tempest chain for a 30% chance to refund 2 maelstrom weapon stacks. Tempest grants 10% mastery. So the maelstrom weapon stack is this guy, right? Maelstrom weapons. When you deal damage with a melee weapon, you have the chance to generate a maelstrom weapon, stacking up to 10 times. Each stack of maelstrom weapons reduces the cast time of your next lightning bolt or chain lightning by 20% and increases its damage by 20%. Okay, so we really need to know when we have these buffs. Tempest Grass 10% mastery. I think I want to switch that to this. Right? I want more weapon stacks. Because then I can just spam lightning more. Increase the critical strike chance of your nature spells by 5%. Yeah. Tempest causes your next chain lightning to be an instant cast. Yeah, okay. Tempest, lightning bolt, and chain lightning make your target a lightning rod. Lightning rods take 8% of all damage with Tempest, lightning bolt. Okay, so lightning buff. Sometimes has a small chance to upgrade your next lightning bolt to Tempest. Yes, yes, yes. You have a chance to get struck by lightning, increasing your movement speed. Or just a static 20% whenever lightning's there. 20%. You also call down a thunderstorm when you reincarnate. That's sick. Rolling Thunder. Oh, this is Feral Spirit. This is what we just got. Okay. So we'll see that more. Surging currents infecting the 15%, so your chain healing or healing spells. Okay, no, we want Nature's Protection. Wind Fury up. Nature damage up. Okay. I don't need this here. if maybe Hex would be better. Wait, do you need? I mean, I guess if I was planning on running keys or something, not healing stream totem. No longer taunts nearby enemies or generates threat, and instead increases your maximum health by 15%. I could drop this. Taunting all enemies periodically every 30 seconds for 30 seconds. I think I like it better as a taunter. It's like an oh crap button in a dungeon. Get your swiftness. Curse. Cleansing curses may be good. Which bypasses armor. To activate ascendance. Yeah, no, we want to keep that. We want to ascend. Target movements. Critical strike of the next nature abilities are increased by 40%. Oh, that's nice. Critical strike damage of your nature abilities are increased by 40% of your critical strike chance. That's good. Do I need this? Each weapon imbue increases all fire, frost, and nature damage dealt by 5%. Lightning is nature, right? Yes. Okay. No, we want that. We need that. Lava Lash and Sundering increase the damage of Flame Shock. That one's nice. I think I want to move this around a little bit. This is my burst. I want my lightning all up here. I want overcharge on. I don't know what to take away. Replaced by deeply rooted elements. Okay, yeah. Turns it into a passive. Casting Sundering Fires, 1 feral. This buffs up my nature damage. This makes it so I can ascend more. More Maelstrom Weapon Strikes. Okay, so I can't lose any of that. It literally is like, do I lose Fire Nova? There's 2 additional Maelstrom Weapons. I like having the extra weapons, right? Can't lose that. Need that for... No, it actually... 15%. Your next 3 melee swings after dealing a critical strike with the speller ability. Yeah, that's nice, I think. Stormblind. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of both of these. Let's try this. They're just going all in on lightning stuff. So I don't think I'll actually be using Flame Strike much at all. Okay, we can try that. We'll see what happens. Queue up again. I think I'm going to invest in cheap gear. I've got no herbalism. I've got no mining. So let's do current expansion only. Freshen equipment. Herbalism. Cheapest tool is 2K. Sure. And the satchel. We just want green. Greens are fine. And then we also want mining. $1K. That's better. Just getting the cheapest. And then the hard hat. 3K. Oh my god. We actually have gathering buffs now. Overloaded. Let's just bump this up. Specializations here. Lots of talents. Okay. I think if I start playing some WWE stuff, I'm gonna get smacked. Let's see. Countdown shows on. 40,000 people. Only 40,000 watching the countdown right now. Don't they know I show speeds on this? Yeah, I got CCs on. This is the okay. They're talking about the Orton Barrett thing, the phone call. Jeez. I like it. May have lost some damage moving my fire around. What is this? Converging storms. Crash lightning. Yeah, may want that back. I don't know what else to get rid of. What's my last Apex talent? Crash lightning electrocutes the area struck, dealing 50% of its damage 2 additional times over 2 seconds. And its weapon enhancement effect now increases auto attack speed by 15%. It's really gonna go all out. Yeah. All right. I think I am going to sign off for a bit, go move myself into the living room, check on my meatballs, and start watching this countdown show. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy the show if you're watching. Yeah, we'll see you next Saturday. Talk